Hello everybody. Guess what? Today I'm in Asagaya and I want to take you guys on a tour. Actually, just a walk, just a short walk from Asagaya station all the way to Koenji station. You don't have to take the train. It's a pretty interesting walk. So our walk starts at Asagaya station. Asagaya is a pretty cool place in Tokyo. It's located on the Sobu line and it's well worth a visit. I like it, a lot of local flavor and a lot of good restaurants. Today we're going to be walking from Asagaya station right underneath the tracks. We're just going to follow the tracks all the way to the next station. And I'm going to show you that this is a pretty interesting walk. As you can see, there are shops on the right and the left side of me as well as in front of me. Don't you think this is cool? I mean, we're underneath the track, guys. And this is where I sometimes buy my vegetables. The vegetables are really reasonable, they're organic, and I love shopping there. Good ramen restaurant right here. Okay, what else can we see here? Let's see. On my left side, that is another restaurant. This place sells pizza and pasta. Here we go, that is the pizza menu. And on my right side, this is a cooking school. Yep, there's a cooking school underneath the train tracks. Isn't that pretty interesting? That was a hair salon. And this Starbucks, you'll see me at this Starbucks maybe once a week because it's only about a 15-minute bike ride from where I live. Okay, we're gonna cross the street here and we're gonna go on to the other side. Make sure to look both ways. And here we are on the other side. So that is the dentist. Yep. I know I'm gonna keep repeating this, but we're underneath the train tracks. And then all this here because Tokyo has a lack of space. These are bicycle parks, bicycle parking lots, and they're open 24 hours. They're about $1, about 100 yen for 2 hours, and I think it's 200 yen after that for 24 hours or something like that, but it's pretty reasonable. So they use all this dead space underneath the train tracks for bicycles. Yep. Okay, so we're just keep walking here and you're gonna see all the bicycle parks on both my right side and my left side, and this continues all the way until we get to the end of this block. This is a walk that I take a lot rather than going on the train. I actually enjoy this section. We're right under the railway track, so it's really interesting. They utilize this space because, as you know, Tokyo doesn't have much space. So they use it for shops like these and also for bike parks like this. And most Japanese people have bicycles here in Tokyo. I have a bicycle, Satoshi has a bicycle, all my friends have bicycles. Okay, there's a Lawson. There's a convenience store right here. Now remember, I'm gonna repeat it again. We're underneath the train tracks. I mean, this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere, we're in Tokyo, but you guys know what I mean, right? Okay, we cross the street, and this is called the Asagaya Anime Street. So this is pretty cool for anime fans. Although I have to say, I never see too many people here. All these shops on my right and the left has something to do with anime. There's like anime laboratories. There are spaces where people gather to do whatever they do, because I see a lot of people like just gathering. I'm not really sure what they do because I personally am not into anime. There's some anime cafes, there are stores, and right now most of the stores are closed because it is pretty late at night. I guess that one that you see the flowers on the outside, that was a pretty new shop. I have no idea what kind of shop that is. There are people here. I wonder what they're doing. And there are people here. This is one of the anime cafes. And yeah, that's part of the cafe. And then this goes on and on. This place is a lot more interesting when the shops are open. And this area has a lot of trucks. I really don't know what this area is, so we'll just keep walking. Kind of spooky here. Okay, that's a sign for a discount supermarket. It's a pretty cool supermarket. This supermarket's mostly for the people who live around this area. And that apartment you see on my left side, and that's Satoshi walking in front of me in case you guys didn't already guess that. But this apartment is pretty cool. It's an old apartment, but the first floor has shops and there are restaurants, bars, and clothing stores. It's renovated. It's pretty cool, and it's kind of a trendy place. And you turn this corner, and this is that discount supermarket that I was talking about. Super cheap. Not the best food, but not best quality, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, and then this long stretch of street is pretty much mostly parking for motorcycles and trucks, and it's a street for people to dance and do whatever random thing they want to do. Okay, so further along the street, you're gonna notice that more it's becoming brighter and brighter because we're getting closer to the next station, which is Koenji Station. That's a barber on my left side. Once again, look both ways to cross the street. And from here, it's gonna be pretty interesting. This is the part that I really wanted to show you guys. These are Japanese restaurants, pubs, bars, izakayas, stores. And remember, guys, this is all underneath the train tracks. All we're doing is we're just going in one straight line. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Like, you would never know that these places exist unless you somehow decided you wanted to walk to the next station underneath the train tracks rather than take the train. So if you guys are in town, make sure to check this out. Koenji and Asagaya, they're both pretty cool places to visit. Look at this. Look at this place. It's pretty trendy. It's a pretty trendy area right now. It's a super retro place. This place has been in existence for many years, decades, and they decided to keep it like this because it's kind of nostalgic. There's historical significance, and if Tokyo becomes all brand new and concrete buildings and metal and glass, it kind of becomes boring. We need these places. I personally have only been to a couple of the izakayas and restaurants in this area. They're not all good, so be warned. And there are almost no English menus because all these places cater mostly to the locals, but that doesn't mean they're not friendly. They are very friendly, and Koenji is a pretty young area. A lot of young people live here because the rents aren't too expensive, and you're still in the center of Tokyo, and it's a pretty cool place. It's a funky, cool, has a bohemian vibe to the place. 6-pack. Wish I had a 6-pack. Anyway, we're almost at the end of this walk, guys. Just a little further down, and we're gonna get to the station. On my right is KFC. There's gonna be a McDonald's, I think, around the corner as well. Good izakaya on my left. Yep, and I guess it's time for us to go home. We're gonna take the bus from here and head on home. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this random walk, and if you want to see more walks like this one, be sure to let me know in the comments. And until next time, take care, love all of you, and have a good evening. Bye bye.